Sound of a dramatic, slightly unsettling synth chord fading in and then out. Host, energetic, slightly breathless, asterisk asterisk. Okay, imagine this. You're walking down the street, right? And you see a pigeon. Normal, right? But then, it winks at you. And not just a flutter. A full-on, knowing wink. What does that even mean? Pause. That's kind of how it feels trying to unravel what's really going on with some of the biggest players in Britain. We're talking about claims that are, well, they're not exactly in the mainstream news, are they? Quick, sharp inhale, like this idea that King Charles III might have secretly converted to Islam around the late 90s. Now, if that's true, and Caroline Poynton from Bury, Manchester, is pretty emphatic about this, it's not just a personal choice. It's framed as a massive betrayal. A betrayal of his oath, of the Church of England, of 2,000 years of British history. She says, he needs to step down. Pronto. End of the royal family. Yikes. And this isn't just theoretical. They're linking it to his company, Duchy Originals. Allegations that the meat sold, even in places like Waitrose, is produced through halal slaughter methods. And the descriptions, they're graphic. Sheep being thrown, shoved, kicked, conscious for up to a minute after their throats are cut. An expert, Jenny Mace, points out signs of distress like sheep tail wagging for minutes after. Poynton even speculates this isn't just religious, but a deliberate act by the king to harden himself, to remove compassion. To create psychopaths? It's a lot. Then you've got Sadiq Khan. He gets knighted, and Caroline's asking, why, in a city teetering on the edge, would you hand out honors like confetti? It's madness. She sees it as a bloody shield, making him harder to get rid of. And the criticism of his mayoralty? Oh boy, knackered, new trains, dirtier than ever, air, focusing on stupid gay zebra crossings instead of basic city functions. They even bring up Trump calling him a stone-cold loser. And it's not just them. We're hearing from a distressed female caller, terrified about rising crime, saying, we're not racist. We're petrified. What are these politicians doing? They're putting everyone in danger. There's this whole narrative about British institutions crumbling. The police are like social workers now, unable to solve crimes. Christianity is fading away. And the real issue, they say, is Islamic immigration, people walking through the streets with knives, coming in hordes. Even the royal family isn't spared. Former Met detective John Wedger talks about child trafficking, kids as young as 9 being traded. And the podcast suggests the royals are complicit by looking the other way. It's intense, right? A call to wake up, to educate yourselves, because it's not about race, it's about ideology. They want us to reclaim our institutions. So, here's the big question. If these claims are even partly true, if the deepest acts of supposed faith are actually just the start of a very dark path, what does that mean for the future? Sound of a single, lingering piano note.